Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu declares war on pipeline vandals, commiserates with victims of Abule Egba inferno. Southwest governors allay fears on activities of officials of Operation Amotekun. On the foreign scene, China virus cases rise sharply as infection spreads. And in sports, Team Nigeria wins 11 medals at African Track Cycling Championship. And now the details. I am Dele Agadumo. Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has declared that pipeline vandals will be shown no mercy. The governor stated this while reacting to the pipeline fire that broke out at the Ekoro Ilepo axis of Abule Egba on Sunday. Governor Sanwo-Olu said security and information gathering along volatile corridors in the state will increase and a stronger synergy with communities will be embraced. He commiserates with the families and businesses affected by the unfortunate incident while commending officials of the Lagos State Emergency Management Agency, LASEMA, and the fire service that swung into action, working all night to reduce the impact. Meanwhile, emergency services in Lagos have successfully curtailed the pipeline fire. In a statement released by the Lagos State Emergency Agency and signed by its Public Affairs Officer, Nosa Okumbo, the swift response of LASEMA and other first responders led to the successful curtailment of the fire. The statement also confirmed that 2 adults and a young person died in the inferno. It said 11 trucks laden with 40-foot containers were destroyed, while about 7 buildings were razed down by the inferno. LASEMA said the valve where the vandalized petroleum products emanated from had been stopped, cutting off supply totally from source at the NNPC station. As Lagosians call for a decisive action on the activities of motorcycles and tricycle operators, the Lagos State government has declared that its decision will favor all stakeholders and residents alike. Commissioner for Information and Strategy, Benga Omotosho, who stated this on our program Your Side Mirror while reading out the state's blueprint for governance, the Lagos State model. Omotosho stated that the decisions will, however, put the activities of the motorcycles and tricycle operators in proper check.
The government is not happy that the commercial motorcyclists are not behaving well, that commercial motorcyclists are disobeying traffic rules, that they are trying to turn Lagos State into another thing. The government is not happy about that at all. And the government position is that this has to be corrected. And that in doing this, all forms of opinions are going to be considered, and the government is going to take a decision that will be very good to everybody. Right. The majority of Lagosians will love.
Omotosho said before the end of the year there will be massive improvement in the transportation sector in the state as Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu's vision and plans for the sector unfold, especially as regards alternative means of transportation. Full implementation of the cashless policy at the Lekki-Ikoyi Bridge Toll Plaza would commence today. Commissioner for Transportation Frederick Oladeyinde, who made this known, said the cashless policy had become necessary to address constant gridlock often experienced at that corridor due to slow process of cash payments at the toll plaza. Oladeyinde warned that from today, anyone who turned up with cash at the Lekki-Ikoyi toll gate would pay a penalty of 1,000 naira, pending when they would get through with their cashless payment method. He also warned against all corrupt practices, including photocopying payment vouchers for multiple usage or presenting of fake e-payment devices. Ahead of the start of commercial operation on the new Lagos-Ibadan standard gauge rail line, 20 new coaches have arrived in Nigeria, 10 of which will be deployed along the route. According to the Federal Ministry of Transportation, the remaining 10 new coaches would be sent to the Abuja-Kaduna standard gauge rail line to ease the congestion being experienced on the route. Minister of Transportation Rotimi Amechi is expected to inspect the coaches today. While there has been an upsurge in the number of passengers on the Abuja-Kaduna train service following frequent cases of kidnapping along the Abuja-Kaduna road, the Lagos-Ibadan rail line expected to be inaugurated in April or May this year. And government has extended the new rail line project to the Lagos port as part of measures to ease the congestion on the Apapa Port Road. And now to the rest of the stories. The chairman of the Southwest Governors Forum and Ondo State Governor Rotimi Akeredolu has said that the regional security outfit, Operation Amotekun, was not targeted at any non-Yoruba ethnic group. Akeredolu's discourse on Operation Amotekun should not be given an ethnic coloration, reiterating that the security outfit was to complement the efforts of the conventional internal security agencies. He warned people against making divisive statements or utterances that were capable of compromising the genuine intentions of the Southwest Governors. The Southwest Governors, traditional rulers, and other prominent indigents had in June last year decided to set up Operation Amotekun as a result of serial killings and kidnapping in the zone. However, on Tuesday, the Attorney General of the Federation, Abubakar Malami, faulted the Southwest Governors, saying they did not consult his office before setting up the security outfit. The Nigerian Electricity Regulatory Commission (NERC) has announced its readiness to establish a think tank to be saddled with the task of providing solutions that would end cases of blackouts across the country. NERC Chairman James Momo made this known in Abuja. According to the Commission, the team would consist of experts from the United States of America, other African countries, Nigeria, among others. And the federal government has said it will collaborate with building professionals to uphold standards in the industry in a bid to reduce the spate of building collapse in the country. Minister of Interior Rauf Aregbesola stated this during a meeting with the leaders of the Nigerian Institute of Building (NIOB). Aregbesola said the safety of all Nigerians remained important to the federal government. He said the federal government will not leave any stone unturned to achieve this. He added that as a ministry saddled with the responsibility of ensuring internal security in Nigeria, the goal is to partner relevant professional bodies and organizations to achieve this mandate. And now to foreign news. China has reported 130 new cases of a mysterious virus in 2 days, with the outbreak spreading from Wuhan to other major Chinese cities. Beijing, the capital, reported 2 cases, while the southern tech hub of Shenzhen reported 1 suspected case. The total number of confirmed cases now exceeds 200, and 3 have died from the respiratory illness. The sharp uptick in those infected comes as millions of Chinese prepare to travel for the Lunar New Year holidays. Health officials have identified the infection, which first appeared in Wuhan in December, as being a strain of coronavirus. They say it has led to an outbreak of viral pneumonia, but much about it remains unknown, including exactly how it has been spreading. And now, sports. Team Nigeria at the African Track Cycling Championship in Cairo, Egypt, have won 4 gold, 3 silver, and 4 bronze medals at the end of the competition. The championship, which began on Thursday, was organized by the African Cycling Confederation. The championship is a qualifier for the 2020 World Cycling Championship and the 2020 Tokyo Olympics. The team is expected back in Nigeria today. And that was our news at 10. Just before we go, obey all traffic laws. You can listen to Lagos Traffic Radio on our website www.trafficradio961.ng and follow us on our various social media platforms. On Twitter at Lagos Traffic 961, on Instagram at Lagos Traffic, and on Facebook at Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. To end the news, here are the highlights of the major stories. Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has declared that pipeline vandals will be shown no mercy. The governor stated this while reacting to the pipeline fire that broke out at the Ekoro Ile-Epo axis of Abule Egba on Sunday. The chairman of the Southwest Governors Forum and Ondo State Governor Rotimi Akeredolu has said that the regional security outfit, Operation Amotekun, was not targeted at any non-Yoruba ethnic group. We also told you that China has reported 130 new cases of a mysterious virus in 2 days, with the outbreak spreading from Wuhan to other major Chinese cities. And in sports, Team Nigeria at the African Track Cycling Championship in Cairo, Egypt, have won 4 gold, 3 silver and 4 bronze medals at the end of the competition. For contact with the newsroom, send a message to newsroom@trafficradio961.ng. That ends the news broadcast compiled by Abiola Fabolagun. I am Dele Agadumo.